He's got the big time Elvis leg now.
I just got off the wall. And this year, I want to climb 511C, maybe even 512. So I've been working pretty hard, and I definitely want to be climbing better than my kids, because I want to be able to lead them safely. Plus, there's a little bit of bragging rights there too, of course. So one of the things that I noticed today when I was climbing is I really need to work on the core. A lot of the moves, I'm trying to keep my hips over my feet and kind of zigzag up the wall, but a lot of moves are really requiring some ultra strong core strength when you get up to the 510, 511, 512 level. So to get that zigzag up the wall, you really need a stomach of steel. So I figured if I want abs like Superman, I better get back into the gym. Let's head to Brooklyn Boulders. We'll hook up with Jeff again, see if we can get our top 3 or 4 core exercises. So here are 4 exercises. Number 1, core rollouts. Number 2, hangs and doing movement with the leg. Number 3, single leg deadlift with a kettlebell. And number 4, Spider-Man push-ups. Okay, first one is the core rollout. A lot of people use a little wheel on a spindle. Some people use the hanging rings. But the key is to extend out your body weight so you're hanging with your arms nearly straight. Number 2 is hanging and then doing various exercises with your legs. So you're hanging from your arms and you're trying to keep your legs parallel to the ground. You can bring them in and twist them. You can bring them up higher and then lower them down, but never go below parallel to the ground if you really want to get that burn. The other side of the core that needs working are the hips, the low back, and everything that stabilizes it. One thing that's great for climbing is single leg deadlifts with the kettlebell. I do these all the time and it helps mountain biking, climbing, mountaineering, a whole host of stuff. The last exercise I like to do is a Spider-Man push-up. You can do a Spider-Man push-up just about anywhere. You can do them before you go to bed at night. You can do them all the time, and it really works the whole core, upper body, and it keeps you flexible. All right, so we got the 4 exercises. We got Jeff's rollouts with the ab roller and the rings. We got the different variations on the hanging and the hanging twist using the hip flexors. We got my single leg deadlifts, which I always like to use a kettlebell for, and then we got the Spider-Man push-ups. Those 4 things will really get you to the point where you're following that zigzag up the wall like a lot of good climbers, because your core is tight enough to be able to keep you hanging onto the wall. Well, hope you enjoyed this episode of Live Big. If you did, hit subscribe. Plenty of more stuff to come from Brooklyn Boulders and from all over the world. Until next time, I'm Patrick Sweeney.
I'm Jeff Siegel.
Live big.